Okay, nothing else matters but this, people. Nothing else matters. Uh,
Well, they're going to be showing a lot of Overwatch stuff because apparently it's gonna take like a couple hours.
great. That's what I want. I want a fucking. Oh. But it's only 45 minutes. It's only 40 minutes because like carbon animation would be like 5 minutes, and then like 40 minutes for Overwatch 2 stuff, and then the rest of it be voice Overwatch and then the soundtrack shit.
Okay, never mind. So it's actually only 30 minutes. Ew.
Yeah, 40. Yeah.
I hate it here.
It's better than nothing.
They don't show Mercy with their hands.
It's Carbot. You ever heard of Carbot before?
No. That's me. Literally, that's me over my favorite character.
What, the purple thing?
The,
Or no,
the
the
freaking
guy's like,
heart.
oh!
Yeah, that's me to my favorite character.
Where's Mercy? Overwatch 2! Give it to me!
Welcome everybody to BlizzCon. We know that you all want to hear more
Period.
about Overwatch 2.
Yes?
Allow us to invite you behind the scenes to
Huh.
explain more of what we're doing and why.
To me, it's the next big step in
Ooh,
the
hi.
Oh.
universe. New heroes, game modes.
Oh,
my
holy
gosh,
shit,
it's
Shorten.
Story beats.
Oh,
Competitive and PvE, I see Overwatch
Yeah, Death to
2
Bastion.
as the Overwatch for all of my friends.
You know, we're always inspired by what story and franchise development does with their animated shorts.
Yes,
yeah,
more,
new
Bring
animated
that
shorts.
cinematic experience into the game.
Look, Soldier's old as hell.
Heroes and grow them over
Whoa.
time. I'm super geeked out about Overwatch 2.
I can't wait for people to play.
They give Soldier a beard.
There are some things that we just can't do without a sequel.
Yes, May. Oh my god.
So thank you so much for your patience so far, and I hope you enjoy this behind the
Can we
scenes
play it,
look.
please?
Yeah,
Thank
can we
you.
demo, please? Demo.
PvP. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck.
But you care about PvP. It's like all the.
All of our players
Oh,
at
it's
home
PvP.
I know,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
see
I keep saying
Yeah.
one of the new
I got
maps
my
that we've
EMP
never
wrong.
talked about before.
It's okay.
Really, in Overwatch 2 is our Rome.
Ooh.
Rome. Ooh. Oh.
Love.
We always
Bitch.
want Overwatch to feel like this globe-trotting
Oh my god,
adventure
look at
for our
that.
players.
Go back to
We
Rome.
have a lot of
Thank
fun
you.
coming up with the Overwatch version of Rome.
Oh
We
wow.
wanted a
Actually, oh my
very
god. Actually, has a
romantic,
bigger
sort of
map.
this powerful feeling of
Oh my
old world
god.
architecture. One of the most exciting things for
Oh
me
wow.
is the early
brought some of that back. Some
Oh,
of the things
Doomfist
that
and
are
Tracer.
destroyed in real life. We kind of
Oh,
rebuilt.
this looks
in a
awesome.
Kind of an Overwatch style.
Holy shit.
It's one of the most beautiful pieces
I know.
of
Reveal more maps.
Yes.
Yes, Scott. Scott, why don't you have the honor? Why don't you reveal? Like, is there an artified? Like, let's pick an artified
I
one.
I know what map I want to talk about. It's the one that I just get super excited about.
New York City.
New York City
Yeah.
is just an amazing Overwatch location.
Okay, T.
Okay. Ooh.
We're really striving to make it as authentic as possible while
The
still
Big Apple.
putting this Overwatch spin on it.
There's
Is
a
there an
lot of
apple?
amazing buildings and architecture pieces that just, especially for artists, stands out a lot. And they usually use this kind of Art Deco style from the 1920s, 1950s.
Ooh.
Hmm.
We started in an area that's a little bit like
Mario's
Village.
place.
There's some smaller shops there. There's a fire station.
Ooh, fire truck.
Little pizza places and things that people that are familiar with New York City will either
Spider-Man reference,
recognize
question mark?
or maybe
Oh, cool,
see
it's
the
Subway.
reference that we're trying to make with
Snow
some of our different
in the building.
locations. It feels like something
Mhm.
Well, we should move on. Otherwise, we just have to reveal more maps. So.
Yeah, you
tell me
should.
about PvP.
PvP feels different and new. We're upgrading our combat feel. The roles are playing differently.
roles
when
are
it comes
playing
to
differently?
All new maps. It's a pretty big departure.
Oh, finally, does Mercy get like a
from where
fucking
we
grenade
are
launcher?
on live right now. So
Yes.
I can't wait to see where we end up with it by the time we
Mercy, no, she's died. I saw her
Yeah.
body flop.
Oh my god.
We're also experimenting with the idea we call role passives, which are passive abilities that a hero can have based on what role they are. For example, currently in our internal builds, the tank heroes
Oh,
will have knockback
like
protection
mine.
against them, and they also generate less ultimate charge for enemies as shooting.
Widow's hair! Widow's hair! Oh my god!
Heroes have
Oh,
movement speed
ooh.
bonus, which is great for flanking around the map. And healing heroes, support heroes have automatic
Oh.
healing that kicks in after. they
Okay, every
activate
character has
damage
Mercy's
profile,
passive,
very
love.
similar to Mercy's passive, but a little bit of a lower rate.
One of the more shocking changes that we've been exploring in Overwatch 2 PvP is a change to the tank role entirely. That's applied to all of the tanks. We want to try to make them more toe-to-toe brawlers and less characters that
Okay,
just
it's a brawler,
stand back
it's
and protect
cool.
other people.
So, for example, for Reinhardt,
Two
we can
charge of the
do
fire
two charges
strike?
of fire strikes, so we can throw fire strikes a lot more aggressively and more often.
Uh,
So his charge, he's able to cancel it now, and you can steer it more aggressively.
You can
so
cancel his charge?
not quite
Oh my
turn
god.
but you can definitely more accurately
Awful.
pin targets. And
What?
because you can cancel it, it allows you to use it much more aggressively.
That means you
and,
don't go off the edge
really go
constantly.
after those key targets
No,
without
Valkyrie's
feeling
still
like you have to
here.
sacrifice,
Oh.
all of your positioning, everything to get there.
Oh,
It's
ooh.
almost more
Give Mercy a
terrifying now with
shotgun.
just be able to unleash his full arsenal more often than kind of just being the guy with a shield.
The changes to Reinhardt.
I like
that we're
Rein's
trying,
Oh yeah,
changes
yeah,
actually.
those are really good.
It's just the reality. But the changes that we're trying right now are to try to embrace more of that instinct that players have when they want to play a big burly character that looks aggressive. and
Yeah,
feels
like
it
I
should
agree.
be
Yeah.
aggressive.
Combat upgrade.
Actually make Rein an off tank. Like that's
Shortly after
so much
BlizzCon,
better.
We spun up
Yeah,
this
I liked it a
group,
lot
Combat
more.
Field group, to really just work on what happens when.
So
a
they actually
player
have a game plan for
pulls
Overwatch
the
2 for
trigger.
PvP. Okay, I'm really happy for that. Instead of just keeping the exact same thing over and over again. Will they fix Somber
For a
Translocator?
lot of our
Question
weapons
mark?
in the game, and
Please?
whole
Well, in the world, we'll never know.
system that's driving it, and we didn't just level up a unit.
Buff
we
Sombra?
leveled up
Question
the
mark?
rest of the game.
Oh, there's a new character.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
When we first started working on Overwatch, we spent quite a bit
Damn
of
it!
time working
Soldier,
on
come back here!
fire sounds and just general combat field.
Mercy
field
just keep getting
platform.
destroyed. I hate
We're
her.
revisiting pretty much everything. Nothing's off the table, so we're looking at even kind of small things such as quick melee attacks that every hero.
They
Pull her
shot
neck.
Mercy!
Now we're sporting outdoor, urban.
Oh, that's so
outdoor,
cool.
Oh!
Warehouse tales,
Ooh!
tight tunnels, small rooms.
Actually,
and it
like,
gives a
okay,
lot
like,
more
they
presence to
really
the
improved the
weapons
sound
and the
quality.
way
I
they
like that.
react in the world.
I love
shooter
good
genre
like
has evolved
sound
a lot since Overwatch
sound
1 came out.
design stuff like that.
On
That's
top of that, I
awesome.
think we really want to push the
That's how they
visceral
changed the
nature
Mercy
of
Beam
how
sound
we do
effect,
combat.
too.
So we focused a lot, not just on the wonderful sound
That'd be so
effects,
crazy.
but
Oh my god,
also
could you
with
imagine?
how the
Sombra!
gun moves
'Kay,
as you
I-
shoot,
oh.
so you can really feel
Oh.
every single shot leaving the
Sorry, I
chamber.
get too excited.
There's a lot
I
of
know.
subtle little tweaks we have to do
they're not showing
Right.
any of the new skins, though. They're trying to very coy with it.
Everything from
They're
making sure
Soldier.
that the camera shapes are crisp, but
Summer's gun though
just
looks different. It looks really
tight
good.
and responsive,
Oh,
but
did it?
also modern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take 76 for example. What we wanted to do in
They hate
Overwatch 2
Mercy.
with his weapon was make it really feel incredibly powerful.
You guys got a sneak peek of Sojourn from last BlizzCon. She's
Yeah.
been under development for quite a while. and
Yeah.
She's actually quickly at this point become a lot of people's favorites in-house.
The first Canadian hero, yes.
Overwatch, when it was originally created, there was a lot of heroes that were made from a gameplay standpoint, kind of surrounding a weapon type. For example, Farah was.
Well,
based
her
on
gun
a
looks
rocket launcher
cool,
hero.
too.
Widowmaker is clearly like
Ooh.
kind of the sniper. We thought there was a weapon that.
Oh, they
was
actually
kind of
they
missing
changed all the
what we were
maps,
trying
too.
to
They
play
actually
with
had, like,
the
shadows and
railgun.
shit to it.
It's so much fun in
Good.
the to have this really powerful shot that can, rip through enemies if you really are accurate with it. And she's all about that aim skill. So. if
Okay,
if
they're gonna
got that
release
aim skill,
Soldier
you'll
then.
love her.
He missed Tracer
We're
like
still
twice. That was not
exploring new
fun.
game modes, and we're also
Have you tried to hit Tracer? She's a skinny little
reevaluating
shit.
older
I know,
games
she's just skinny,
that
but
people are more critical of. We're of the mindset maybe 2CP doesn't exist in Overwatch 2, and maybe there's
oh, so they're gonna
a
get rid
new
of
cool
2CP.
game mode that
Hero missions, period.
Okay, yeah.
hero missions are probably one of the things that's the hardest to wrap your head around if you've never played one of them.
The goal is to make as many as possible, hundreds of hero missions.
Thank you.
We've explored a lot
You're right, hello.
of different ways of getting to that much content. Still have like different sets of enemy units that people will be fighting against, and there's different hero mission types. We're also adding new spaces onto some of these maps.
Good. King's Row.
It's a huge challenge for the art team. We take maps that a lot of people love and recognize, and we have to add a lot more art and level design to it.
In this one hero mission playtest, we came up to an area in King's Row that usually has
Oh
a
my
gate.
god.
Suddenly that gate opened, and I saw a new area of King's Row that I had never seen before.
You may be playing a payload game type, and the payload may decide to take
What?
this new route instead of going the usual route.
that was
That's
really,
kinda
really
cool,
cool.
though.
Eye-opening,
It makes it always
special
different. You know
moment.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Oh, ooh,
Lan,
actual
our
terrain
lead
effects.
tech artist on the
I love
environment
that.
side, very early on her own free time, made a prototype of a sandstorm on the Temple of Anubis map.
And at the time, we didn't know what we wanted to do with that, but it looked awesome.
We looked at it and went,
Actually,
oh
moving
my
trees and
God,
shit.
we absolutely have to do this.
So we put
Yes.
some new technology in place that allows us to do this dynamically. You start the mission off, clear day. Midway through the mission, suddenly this.
That's
sandstorm
cool.
with
Actually,
heavy
an actual
weather will
storm
show
thing,
up.
like
It made
like
the
like
world just feel so much more
actual
alive.
storm. That, okay, that's I like that.
I wonder if it's even
Sunset,
daytime, nighttime, and everything.
nighttime, but depending on where you are in the world, these look different. California or Hollywood would have what we call
Ooh.
a California sun. New Bonnie, there's a great African sun that happens there. You start to get a sense of
What's
space
on the
and
menu?
mood. This
It's
is what
fucking Paris.
really brings the levels
Mm.
to life.
For me, the dynamic world's exciting. Just seeing these dramatic landscapes, the wind and the
Toronto.
atmosphere blowing by.
Look at a map. It's nighttime in Necropolis, or there's a sandstorm in Necropolis. Players can make some comp choices based on knowing this information. Characters like Hanzo or Widowmaker start to be a little more valuable because they have abilities that allow them to see through the sand more clearly.
Ah.
Are we gonna talk about any of the types of objectives in hero missions?
Yeah, let's talk about the objectives. Players are being asked to do different things from one hero mission to the next so that they all feel really fresh to the player.
For example, we have Gather and Return, where you're trying to go and grab these different canisters to kind of safeguard them so they don't go off and affect the population in a negative way.
And then work through the progression system.
I'm
leveling up
obsessed.
their heroes.
I'm so.
Talents. Mercy, please. Talk about Mercy.
At BlizzCon in 2019, we started to talk about progression, and we showed the very early version of our talent system, which I think was really cool. We had that one talent.
Yeah, I
where
hope you really
it became the
advance it
rolling
upon that.
snowball, which was a big.
Yeah, the talent system is like really
Oh.
and rich, and every single hero has different trees. You might open up 76
Whoa, my God.
tree, and as you're leveling and picking new talents, you're starting to feel your hero change.
Designing these is super fun because it's like we get to break all the rules
Mercy.
that we sort of established for ourselves, and
Oh, she can shoot things with her
crazy
damage beam. I'm
things like
loving this.
Google grenade launchers, and we've had Mercy be able to area effect res the
Moon
whole
died.
team at once at super
Oh
low
my god,
range.
you can rest so far
It's
away
a
now.
ton of fun, kind of like
That's
Mad
so
Science and
good.
all this stuff.
Place and stuff, maybe chain to other enemies. All sorts of stuff to make you feel like you're controlling the
Wait,
battlefield.
what is Hanzo's
and
scatter
not
arrow?
this.
Hello?
Yeah, right.
As a huge RPG nerd myself, the first time I opened up the talent tree systems, it was like, oh my gosh, this is speaking my love language. Like, I just want to plan, and I want to see like where do I want to invest, and how am I going to play this
You
character?
can do a freeze fire
Yes,
strike.
it's so great.
He
You know,
grabbed two
like,
people with his
start at the
pin.
bottom of the tree, like,
That's awesome.
Exactly.
Like Tracer gets to do what? And then you start working and kind of planning how you're gonna get down there. It's like, it's so fun.
No, come on. I want to talk about more.
Demo.
When
Just
we
just a
looked
demo.
at
A something.
BlizzCon
Like something you did for
2019,
real. I
we
want
talked
to
about
play
some of the
Rio.
criticisms that
The polar. You could be
Ooh.
moving through these darker alleys, and as soon as you hear that polar spawn, it suddenly becomes like really spooky and kind of scary.
This very tall,
Oh, I love her.
looking character that's blindfolded, 3 orbs that circle around her as her eyes. Awesome, like anticipation of the hair opening up so you
Oh
know
my
it's about to
God.
happen.
Something
Oh.
we've just recently been experimenting with is this idea of elite units.
That's
We didn't want
sickening.
The elite units.
I
to feel
love
like they're
that.
Just taking damage, and then you can blow them off, and it reacts and kind of stumbles to the side, and really makes you feel like you're there, and it's super fun.
In a lot of the
Finally,
stuff we've showed
actual
so far,
s-
you're
like,
fighting in the
oh.
sector. These are evil killing machines intent on marching you down. The way you're going to stop them is by shooting them, and we want to make sure that feels responsive and visceral. Really making sure that when they take a hit, it feels like their whole body has been
Yeet.
punched, almost like hit by a truck. That's
Right.
what really sells this fan.
Ooh.
One of the things that we
Oh, McCree.
with McCree, we took a couple different approaches.
Oh, he looks
He's
more
got
buff.
This classic cowboy look that.
Oh,
Oh, I love the
fucking-
cape. I love that his actual cape.
If you try to make him
Oh, his
too
mustache looks so much cleaner
sophisticated
now too.
or too
Not so
typey, it
scruffy.
might
Actually,
not
has like a
feel right
pattern
for the
to it.
character. But finds Red Serape as
Daddy.
the main thing for McCree. We also tried a couple different things. Rico
Oh.
was actually the one
Oh.
I was very excited to work on because I could see a lot of potential in how
More
we can
edge for me to
integrate
cut with.
his cloak,
Oh my
his
God.
cowl, and his armor, and how we can make all those.
Oh,
shapes
they don't
really
show his skin
sync
anymore. They
within
covered
that
that up with,
classic,
armor,
you know,
like Darth
Rico
Vader
silhouette.
almost.
We tried a couple
That's
takes
cool.
with the first pass, like completely bone white. He's got this like almost like deadly edgy silver that just gives him that classic.
No, they said edgy.
With
Oh, they even have, he has an
instead of
edge in his
jagged
arm
stage,
too.
Exploring
Her
a breadth of
boobs.
ideas. We tried things like a more insectoid approach, treasure hunter. One of them made her feel
Oh
like a
my
classic
God,
Bond
look
villain,
at
so we kinda
her.
steered it back
Ooh.
towards one of the more
Lara
cyberpunk
Croft
looking
said
ones,
hi.
almost like a femme fatale,
Laura
which is
Croft sends
basically
her
what Widowmaker
regards.
is, but she even the hairstyle on one of the
That's
designs
pretty.
looked
I love
great,
her.
and it was really interesting look that also preserves Widowmaker's original silhouette with that long ponytail.
We've
Sombra?
been working a lot with really cool, unique silhouettes that will help them stand out from other heroes. We put a lot of
I want to see more.
Yeah, more. Give me
It's
more,
just been
bitch.
so inspiring to watch
Oh,
the
come
team
on.
try
Don't do
things
just
that we've
4.
never
Do them
tried
all.
before, and I just can't wait to show off more in the future.
Yes! No! Oh! Oh.
Overwatch 2 is
Cutscene or-
probably
The big story is that we were going to tell for this game.
we have a lot
Okay,
of interaction
Soldier's
with them.
thighs are a
They're
little bit
working
thick. I
on
will say that.
in-game
Yeah, I was thinking that
cinematic
too. I didn't want to say it.
intros and
Like
outros
they're a little
for every
thick.
one of our story missions.
It's been really good
Oh,
to see
ooh.
this collaboration grow and develop. The story's
Zen lore
just more
question mark?
integrated into our missions than it ever really has been before.
How dark can the world of Overwatch go?
Go fucking dark. Go darker than dark. Darker than black.
Overcome in Overwatch 2.
It just requires a constant iteration.
Ooh, they actually have a
constant
Zen map. Oh my
refinement to make
God.
the story as best
That's
as we can
awesome.
make it.
From writing, we go to storyboards.
One of our challenges was to figure out how to integrate
The exact same way.
Demo,
put
just
together.
demo.
We really are also trying to get the
Something that would
Ooh.
normally take weeks. It was done in like
Oh.
a matter of days.
Torbjorn's workshop. We created a space that kind of fits his height. So there's, step ladders and scalable. We designed
I love that.
Molten steel is pouring out of walls. It's pretty epic when you walk into it.
around how their relationships develop over the course of the story missions in the campaign.
Okay, I want it now. Give it to me.
We have a cast
God.
of many characters.
Dialogue system. If you happen to have Genji and Mercy in the second
Whoa,
mission of
that's
the
so
game,
cool.
you might get
Oh my
different
God.
dialogue that's about their relationship.
Our voice actors bring the characters to life in ways that everybody has fallen in love with. Let's go be heroes.
That's it. No, there's no demo.